Good morning, tribe. Today it's day 6, and the challenge of the day is, are you holding on to something that you need to let go of? And what is that is stopping you from doing that? While you are answering to this question, today's challenge, I just thought of sharing my few things which I have been holding it back till the point I realized that the liberation is the place where I would find my highest potential and my highest growth. So I was holding on to my fear of being judged by people around me, the fear of being rejected in relationships, the guilt of leaving my toddler at my mom's place or crèche so that I can pursue my career. So these were few of the emotions that I was holding myself, and I was not ready to let go of. Till the point I just asked myself, what is stopping me to let go of that fear of being judged by everyone, that I'm not a good mother, that I'm not doing justice to my child just because I'm an ambitious woman and I'm a working woman. I know a lot of you can relate to me today and can definitely resonate with my feelings. I just wanted to share my story so that some way it would really really influence you and impact you. So there was a point when I just asked myself, what is that is stopping me from doing that or letting go of this fear of being rejected? And deep down I got this answer. The fear is to be liked by everyone, and as I was not ready to be disliked by many people out there. And the moment I just asked myself, people like Mother Teresa, people like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam were being judged, were being criticized, were being questioned on their intentions. Where come you and me? We are nowhere near to them also, right? So it's very obvious that there are few people in this world who would judge you, who would question on your decisions, on your choices. But the moment I let go of my fear of being judged, and the moment I said it's okay to be disliked by many people out there, I'm not a people pleaser, they are not leading my life. It's my son who has to decide, am I a good mother or not? It's only the only person who has this right. It's not even my husband, it's not even my in-laws or my parents. It's only my son, my two children has to decide, am I doing am I being an excellent mother? And one more thing, the guilt that I was having, that what if I lose, I pursue my career, and then the two children might get less of attention, and then guilt. And that is where I realized, what if one fine day they grow up and then I make them responsible for not being able to chase my career, and then putting up or following my purpose of my life. And this very belief, the very belief that I changed, that what, I need to thank them each and every moment for being that catalyst in my life to chase my career. I want to lead by example, as a leader, as a mother, as a pursuer, and a woman with a vision and purpose, so that I build up two children who are emotionally balanced, mentally strong. And that is where I could really let go of a very old feeling of mine, which was deeply rooted somewhere at my subconscious, that what my parents would could have done better. Okay, so we all have this belief that there is something better they could do. So it's that moment, the attitude of gratitude really helped me, because I was having too much of expectations from the parents and people around me. I was a blamer, to be honest. I was a hardcore blamer, and I was not being able to take the responsibility of my own life into my hands. And the day I just asked myself, do I want to be like this, as a blamer, and just not been ready to let go of my fear, my guilt, my shame, my expectations, which is like not realistic, okay? All those unrealistic expectations that somebody else would solve my problem. And I just started working upon what are the factors that were stopping me. One of the factor, as I have already mentioned, it was like not being liked, disliked by many people around me, not being able to strategize and take stand for my own self, and setting boundaries. The most important thing which was stopping me not to do that, it's a skill of setting boundaries. And the third most important thing, the attitude of gratitude. The moment I started feeling grateful in the tiniest thing in my day, the world, the life, everything just started changing. And today, from God's grace, I have been bestowed with the best of the things in my life. And in this pandemic, tough times, also, just look at us, okay? And we are doing this 45-day challenge with your due support and cooperation. Isn't it so grateful about it? Those 80 people are still also trusting me. Out of those 3,563, the count is by now 3,563 people who have been, you know, immensely trusting me, and I could impact in their life, I could transform their life. What more do I need? And that is where nothing stops me, and never a day I'm confused, I'm stuck, I'm just growing with every single day. So wishing you all the best. Just sit with yourself and ask yourself, what is that is holding on, what is that is stopping your growth or limiting your growth? Just because you're stuck, just because you don't want to release something which is needed to be let gone of. Okay, so good luck, have a wonderful day.